Hello children, good morning. Today we are going to start science lesson, that is reading part of lesson number 2, soil and rocks. Open your textbooks, page number 157. Take the pencil and start reading the lesson number 2, soil and rocks. Okay? Are you ready? We shall start the lesson. Have you opened the textbooks? Page number 157. Yes, children. Shall we start? Okay. So, soil is the topmost layer of the earth's surface. Underline this line. Soil is the topmost layer of the earth's surface. It helps plants to grow by absorbing water and providing them nutrition. Next line. Take a fistful of soil and feel it. Do you feel some thickness or presence of grainy materials? Soil is a mixture of minerals, broken rocks, water, air, decaying plants, and other substances. Underline this line. Soil is a mixture of minerals, water, broken rocks, air, decaying plants, and other substances. Turn the page 158. Soil formation. History of soil. So, millions of years ago, there was no soil on the earth. There was huge process of rocks present on the earth. How is soil formed? Soil is formed from rocks. Very important. Underline this one. Next, sun's heat, rain, and wind help the big rocks to break into smaller pieces. This process is known as weathering. 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 So, weathering is nothing but rocks are broken into smaller pieces due to presence of sun, heat, rain, and wind. They will help them big rocks to break into smaller pieces. This process only known as weathering. Next line. These smaller pieces are further broken down into soil particles. Next line. The size of these particles is different in different types of soils. The soil has air and water trapped inside along with very tiny pieces of rocks and other living and non-living things. The process of soil formation takes thousands of years. The type of soil is decided by the type of rock from which it is formed. This is the formation of soil pictures observed children due to sun's heat, rain, wind, so it becomes the soil. These big rocks are broken into smaller pieces, and through these smaller pieces again into smaller pieces. That smaller pieces form the soil. This is about formation of soil picture. You need to practice this. Plants grow in soil. Plants are present in water bodies also. Water bodies also. Do you think there is soil at the bottom of the sea? Yes. What soil contains? Many plants and animals die on the ground and eventually get buried in the soil. Some organisms die inside the soil too. So, does it harm the plants already growing in that soil? No. No, these dead organisms make the soil fertile. Fertile means what, children? Ability of the soil to support plant growth and produce large number of good quality crops. Those are fertile crops. So it makes the soil fertile. That is, it is ready to dig the seeds and which help to give the good quality crops. The remains of dead plants, animals, and insects in the soil form humus, Humus. Humus makes the soil rich in minerals. Plants grow well in soil rich in humus. Let us study further to see what soil contains. This is activities, children. We will do it in the school, okay? That is nothing but you need to take a bottle of water or a bowl of water. So in the picture they have shown only bottle, glass bottle, and you need to fill it with the soil. Okay. If it is nearest garden, take some soil and put the soil in the jar and pour some water in that. Stir the soil in water with a stick. Keep it aside and observe after 15 minutes. So you will see the formation of several layers in the bottle. The bottom layer is made up of small stones called gravel. These small stones called gravel. There are so many layers of the soil, children. So above this layer, sand will be there. The sand particles are much smaller than gravel. Next is layer of very small fine particles called clay. The clay particles are so small that you cannot see them separately. On top you can see the humus. You can see the humus. Do it at home, children. You will see these layers of the soil. Okay, so that you will remember for so many days. Next, types of soil. There are three main types of soil: clayey soil, sandy soil, and loamy soil. Clayey soil. This type of soil is made up of fine and smooth clay particles which stick to one another tightly. It does not allow water to seep through it easily. Thus, clayey soil, it will hold lot of water. It is soft and smooth to touch. It is used to make pots, toys, and diyas. On Ganesh Chaturthi also, you will use this type of soil. Fern and aster plants can grow in the clayey soil. Which plants? Fern and aster plants can grow in clay soil. Sandy soil, it is rough and coarse. Dash soil is rough and coarse. This also you underline. And here in clay soil, you underline this line. Clay soil holds a lot of water. Dash soil holds a lot of water. This type of bits they will give. Its particles do not stick to one another, hence, air passes through the particles very easily. Sandy soil cannot hold much water. We can find this type of soil in deserts, beaches, and river banks. There are few plants which can grow in the sandy soil. Babul and palm trees can grow in this soil. Underline this lines, children. Take the pencil. Loamy soil. Loam is the mixture of sand and clay. It can hold both air and water in it. It also contains a lot of humus. Therefore, it is considered very good for the growth of plants. The garden soil is loamy soil. Most plants grow well in this type of soil. For example, cucumber, onion, and capsicum. Next, see the checkpoint, children. Dash is the topmost layer present on the earth's surface. You will say soil. I said no, you underline that. Soil is the topmost layer present on the earth's surface. Dash soil holds a lot of water. Now only I said which type of soil? Clayey soil holds lot of water. Dash soil is rough and coarse. Which is that one? Sandy soil is rough and coarse. What is the importance of soil? Soil is very useful for farmers. Underline that. Different types of soils are useful for growing different types of crops. Next, soil is also home to various animals and insects. Animals like earthworms, beetles, snails, and ants live in soil. As earthworms move through the soil, they dig tunnels. It will allow air and water to seep through the soil. Hence, plants grow in soil with ease. Earthworms are therefore called farmer friends. Seep means pass slowly. Potters make pottery using clay soil. People also use mud to make kacha houses. See these figures: earthworms plowing the soil, pottery being made using soil, kacha house. Next, up to here, soil, children. Next, rocks. Just they give introduction about rocks for you. Rocks have a wide variety of uses. Rocks are also of different types. Granite. It is very hard rock. It is used in floor tiles and kitchen slabs. Marble is used to make tiles, statues, buildings, and monuments. Name an Indian monument that is made entirely of marble. Write down Taj Mahal. Taj Mahal. Next, turn the page number 162. 162. So, the soil that is soft and smooth to touch is clayey. Sandy, rough and coarse, no? Loamy also mixture of sand and clay. So, it is not that much smooth. Next, which soil is rough and coarse and is not sticky in nature? You will only say sandy. This soil used in garden. Loamy, because it is a mixture of clay and sandy. These are known as farmers' friends. Option C: snails, beetles, ants, earthworms. This component of soil provides nutrients to the plant. Which one? Humus, rocks, pebbles? None of this. Humus components of soil provides nutrients to the plants. Unscramble the letters and find the answers. Outermost layer of the earth. Unscramble it. What is the answer? Soil. They gave in capital letters SOIL, soil. Next, the process in which the sun's heat, rain, and wind help big rock pieces to break into smaller pieces. Weathering, right? On WEATHERING, weathering. Here no place you can write weathering. WEATHERING, weathering. Next, dead remains of plants, animals, insects form this humus. Humus. Mixture of sand and clay, loam. LOAM, loam, helps air and water seep through the soil. Which one? Earthworm. EARTH. Earth. WORM. Worm. Earthworm. So you should complete this table, children, and show me, and I will give it as a homework for you. So they gave the soil texture, space and air. First they gave texture is here for clay soil, smooth and soft. Here you should write rough and coarse. Which type of soil this one? Sandy soil. You need to write rough and COARSE. Okay. And here loamy soil, it is not rough and coarse. It is also somewhat garden soil. That's all they give. Next, space and air. Clay soil, it will not have space and air. Space and air. Only loamy soil, it can hold both air and water in it. Both air and water in it. Enough space, air and water here. But not these two. Okay. Next, water. Clay soil can hold water. Sandy soil cannot hold water. Loamy can hold water. Plants. Plants need which type of soil? Loamy soil. So it provides, this soil provides good quality of crops rather than clay soil and sandy soil. This way we need to fill this table. Take it as remaining columns, you take it as homework. Next, complete the concept map. Are you seeing? Soil formed by weathering of rocks. Here you write WEA. WEATHERING, weathering. Humus, HUMUS, humus. Water, WATR, water. AIRA. You can make the concept of this is the lesson, children. In the next class, I will post you the notes. You should write. Okay, thank you.